In the year 2147, Earth was a shadow of its former self. A great darkness had descended upon the planet, cloaking cities in despair and despairing people in fear. Alien factions, once merely a point of fascination in human lore, had invaded, demanding subjugation and compliance. The once thriving civilizations now lay in ruins, crumbling under the weight of terror as extraterrestrial overlords claimed dominion over the blue planet. Yet amid this chaos, humanity's spirit flickered like a dying ember, waiting for the right moment to ignite once more. In a hidden underground bunker beneath the remnants of what was once New York City, a group of survivors gathered, their faces illuminated by the dim glow of flickering screens. Among them stood Captain Ilara Cade, a seasoned soldier whose fierce resolve had earned her a place as a leader among the resistance. She surveyed her comrades, their eyes reflecting both fear and determination. "We can't keep hiding forever," she declared, her voice steady despite the trembling air. "If we don't act now, we'll be nothing but a footnote in the annals of history." The room erupted in murmurs of doubt. "What can we do against them?" one man whispered, his voice cracking. "They have advanced technology, armies. They might have the numbers," Ilara interrupted, cutting through the rising tide of despair. "But we have something they lack, our resolve. We have heart. We have ingenuity. We are humans!" The mention of their humanity sparked something in the group. As Ilara continued, her words wove a tapestry of hope. She painted a picture of rebellion, a coordinated strike on the alien command center situated in the heart of the city, a chance to demonstrate that humanity would not be so easily extinguished. Days passed as the survivors planned their assault, each step a leap of faith into the unknown. The night before the mission, they gathered in a makeshift circle, their hands clasped together in a pact of unity. In that moment, fear transformed into determination, each pulse of their hearts echoing the rallying cry, "We will not cower." As dawn broke, the team set out, traversing the debris-strewn streets, their makeshift weapons at the ready. The once bustling city lay silent, its skyscrapers now skeletal silhouettes against a smoky sky. In the distance, the imposing alien command center loomed, a fortress of steel and shimmering energy, a testament to their invaders' might. "Remember, stick to the plan," Ilara whispered as they approached, her breath steadying her nerves. "We strike hard and fast." The team moved like shadows, darting between wreckage and rubble, adrenaline coursing through their veins. When they finally reached the base of the command center, Ilara nodded to her second-in-command, a brilliant engineer named Theo. With deft hands, he manipulated the device they had built, a crude but effective EMP generator. "This will take out their defenses for a few minutes," he murmured, anxiety lacing his voice. "We have to move quickly." With a flick of a switch, the generator hummed to life, sending a pulse of energy that crackled in the air. The command center shuddered as lights flickered and alarms blared. "Now!" Ilara shouted, leading the charge. They sprinted towards the entrance, a cacophony of chaos erupting around them as they breached the barrier. Inside, the air was thick with the metallic scent of alien technology. The soldiers engaged in fierce combat, using every ounce of their training and cunning. Ilara fought with a ferocity that surprised even her, channeling the anger and loss she had experienced into each strike. But it was Theo who discovered the heart of the command center, a glowing core pulsating with energy. "This is it!" he yelled, his eyes wide with awe and determination. "If we destroy this, we can cripple their operations." As Ilara and the others held off the alien forces, Theo worked swiftly, his fingers flying over the console as he inputted the necessary commands. But time was running out. The aliens were regrouping, and their reinforcements were closing in. "Just a little longer," Ilara shouted, parrying an alien soldier's attack. She felt the weight of her comrades' lives resting on her shoulders. With a final keystroke, Theo activated the self-destruct sequence. The core began to vibrate violently, alarms blaring through the halls. "We have to go," he urged, panic rising in his voice. As they made their escape, the walls trembled, and debris rained down around them. Ilara's heart raced as she led the charge back through the chaos, the sound of destruction echoing in their wake. They burst onto the street just as the command center erupted in a blinding explosion, sending a shockwave that knocked them off their feet. Dust and debris filled the air as they scrambled to their feet, watching as the once imposing fortress crumbled. a testament to their defiance. Cheers erupted among the survivors. They had done it. They had struck a blow against their oppressors. But their victory was bittersweet, as the realization set in that the fight was far from over. In the days that followed, news of the attack spread like wildfire. Other pockets of resistance began to rise, inspired by the bravery of Alara and her team. The aliens were not invincible. Humanity could unite and fight back. With each small victory, humanity reclaimed its sense of agency, proving to themselves and to their invaders that they were not merely subjects to be ruled. They were humans, resilient and unyielding, ready to rise from the ashes of despair. And as Alara stood among her comrades, the city still smoldering in the background, she knew this was just the beginning. They had answered the call, and together they would forge a new future, one where fear no longer held dominion over their hearts. In the face of adversity, they had chosen courage, igniting a spark that would illuminate the path to freedom. Humanity would not cower in fear any longer. They would rise and reclaim their place in the universe.